Uh-oh, Funny Boys, back at it again. How we doing, everybody? Hell yes. Thank you guys for waiting for the streamy times. I hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Come on in. The water's nice and warm. I need Marisi to move the leggies. You do it. You did it. How we doing, chat? Thank you guys for joining stream, and thank you guys for spending the weekend with me and Marisi's. I hope everybody's having a good Friday night so far. Oh, yes. DVDs and 1, 2, 3s, red fish, blue fish, loopy, scoopy, poopies. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get my damned camera set up here for you. There we go. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining in. How we doing, chat? I missed you guys. I just wanted to say thank you guys for an awesome fucking hella dope stream last night. I had a blast getting to hang out with you guys last night on Dead by Daylight and on Phasmophobia. And honestly, dude, that stream was exactly what we needed, man. Really just want to say thanks again to Kangaroo Billy, SA Tank, Lethal Damage, Amber, all of Mango, all of you guys that helped us out yesterday, dude. Thank you guys so fucking much, man. Now, if you guys are watching the stream on my YouTube platform out in the YouTube interwebs, do me a big favor, you guys. Please hit that thumbs up button. Give the video a like for your boy if you don't mind. And then don't forget to subscribe and get in those comments down there. And you guys let me know which match from tonight is my best escape. Assuming I even escape. I might not. And hello, Dark Angel. Thank you for joining. Were you the first one again? I hope you like the title of the stream. You guys, I made it just for you. Well, I made it for Amber, for Miss Amber Alert, and I made it for Dark Angel, and I made it for Marisa. And Marisa says, I stink. Can I have batteries? Because I stink. Come on, you move the leg, you stink. Ow. What's up, Amber? Thank you for joining the lobby, sweetie pie. I appreciate it. How is your weekend so far, Amber? Are you and Nick doing well? Thank you, Beeb. And I guess just if you can move the leggy, like so the camera's pointing more this way. Cause see how I'm kind of on the side right of the frame. And hello, Cash. What's up, buddy? Thank you for joining. It's a little too much. Right there. Thank you. It's good to see you, Cash. I haven't seen you in a little while. You know what's funny, Cash? I was talking about you on my stream last night, bro. I can't remember what the hell I was talking about. But, oh, I remember. there's a viewer on my channel named Andy Smith, and Andy Smith has like 2 or 3 alternate accounts, and one of his alternate accounts got gifted a sub last night, and I was like, oh, that reminds me of my buddy Cash, because remember, Cash, you have like, 3 or 4 alternate accounts that you made on Twitch, and I remember you, Cash, you would like watch my stream on like 3 or 4 accounts all at once to like help our to help out our view numbers and shit. That reminded me of you, buddy. You've never owned a Furby before, Amber? Are you serious? Whenever when I was a kid, like Furbies were fucking blowing up, dude. Everybody had one. Oh, by the way, Amber, what is the question? I want to know. Yeah, I remember those ugly troll dolls. Yeah, everybody had those too when I was a kid. I never, I've never, like, my sister had those, but I never personally had one. But I did have a Furby. Oh, I was gonna ask if you've ever gone live on Twitch. Bruh. I mean TikTok. Yes, before I started streaming on Twitch, Amber, like before my channel got, the size that it is now, when I very first started streaming live streaming myself playing Dead by Daylight, it actually was on TikTok first. And I had like 1 or 2 regular viewers that would come and join my TikTok stream. But then I started doing it on Twitch. And I noticed on Twitch I got more viewers, and on TikTok no one donated. Like, I never made a penny. But on Twitch, people actually like started donating, a little bit. Not that I was doing it for that long, but yeah, I was doing better on Twitch, and I was actually starting to make money and stuff, so that's why I decided, you know what, screw TikTok. I'm just gonna, put all my efforts into Twitch. Hey, what's up, Andy Smith? Thank you for, man. I was just talking about you. Andy Smith, do you remember last night when your alternate account got gifted a sub? And I was telling you, my buddy Cash, he used to watch my stream with like a bunch of alternate accounts. And it's funny because Cash literally just showed up. I don't know if he's still here. Cash, are you still here? Because if you are, you better come fucking play some Dead by Daylight with me tonight, man. But yeah, Cash, I remember you had like 3 or 4 alternate accounts, and you would watch my stream on all of them at the same time to help our view numbers. But yeah, Amber, when I used to stream on TikTok, I would take my smartphone and I would put it like right to the side of me, and I would point it at the TV. So it was really crappy, like, viewing experience, because people were basically watching a phone recording of my TV screen. So it looked really like awful, and like you could barely hear the game, and it was probably not the best viewing experience. You could see my feet, and you could see my TV, yeah. You couldn't see my feet all the time, but, I mean, that definitely happened a few times. Hey, Know My Games, thank you for joining, dude. I appreciate it, buddy. It's good to see you again. Thank you guys for coming in, for playing with me. And what's up, Skullbot? Welcome back, buddy. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hello, Thudstick. I've been taking breaks before I get burnt out. You taking a break from Dead by Daylight? Is that what you mean? And look who's Captain's parrot just fluttered into the toucan. Well, you should have joined sooner. I could have fucking played with you before you went to work, you shit. Son of a bitch. Well, at least I get to hang out with you for a half hour before you go to work. Thanks for joining, buddy. Mystics! Hello to you too, good buddy. Thank you for joining. Time to make the supper. Hey, real rubber! Hell yes! Thank you for 20 in a row, big guy. I appreciate you, man. That's my boy right there. He killing it. Well, hey, real rubber. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you, real rubber, for 20 streams in a row, man. And he said, unfortunately, I cannot stick around for DVD tonight. Gotta be up for work in like 5 hours. Hey, that's all right, man. I understand, buddy. I didn't know that. I thought you had the weekends off, though, Rubber. Did your schedule change? But it's okay, man. I just appreciate you joining and being here. We love you, Rubber. Thank you so much, buddy. Oh, I blocked it now. Damn it. I thought that was going to make me lose chase, but I guess not. Oh, too late. Son of a bitch. Cash has what? Oh, because I was just talking to Cash about his alternate accounts, because like he made dude, he has more than 2. He has like 5 alternate accounts, bro. And he used to he would do this thing where like he would watch my stream on 3 or 4 different accounts just to like help me with my view numbers. So I think I think Cash is, showing off his his alternates. Hey, Cash, alt 204224 and Cash 47374. How do you remember all these damn numbers, bro? I don't know, but like, see how I'm like over on this side of the frame? Like, try to put it so that, there you go, right? That's good enough, that's better. I don't know why. Maybe it's the mattress. You need to get the Ace Speedo outfit? Wait, there's a Speedo outfit? No way! Oh, I can't wait to show Lethal. Lethal Damage! There you are, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Twinsies here. We love Twinsies. A Bill Speedo would be more ideal. Yeah, that's never gonna happen, bro. Like, they never give Bill, like, any cosmetics, bro. And I don't know why, like, I mean, I'm never gonna say never, but because he's technically a licensed character, I guess, but do you guys know why, like, how come some of the licensed characters get hella tons of cosmetics, but Bill doesn't? Because what game is he in again? Oh yeah, Bill's from Left 4 Dead, that's right. Yeah, so I guess the developers of Left 4 Dead, like, they have to give them the green light and the go ahead to give him new cosmetics and shit. But I think, honestly, Lethal Damage, I think that's probably why. Hey, Lee Chow Lan! Thank you for the hydrate, buddy. Cheers, man. I got a little bit of Dr. Dynamite left. But yeah, anyways, Lethal, I think what it is Bill, originally, he came from a game called Left 4 Dead. And I remember playing it on the Xbox 360, like, a long time ago. Because it was one of the first co-op, like, PvE zombie games, where it was, like, you and, was it 4-player co-op, I think? So basically, like, you and 3 buddies, you know, you guys are playing against a horde of zombies, and essentially it's like 4-player co-op. And Bill was one of the characters, you know, that you could play as in that zombie game. And they always made Bill to, like, his character or whatever, he was like ex-military. So because he's like an ex-military guy, he always wears like you know, he always like wears fatigues and like camo and stuff like that. So because Bill's like an ex-military guy, I think that's why the developers, like, anytime Dead by Daylight is like, oh, can we give him a new outfit? They're probably like, no, that's not something Bill would wear because he's ex-military. He's not gonna wear a Speedo, or, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably why the developers won't fucking give them any leeway with cosmetics. There's only a couple outfits for him, and they're all, like, you know, military-looking outfits. At least that's what if I had to guess as why there's not that many clothes for him, that's the only thing I can think of. The only outfit that Bill has that's not military is the ugly Christmas sweater, and the masquerade outfit, I think. Camouflage assless chaps. There you go. Yeah, or with a butt flap. Oh, yes. Oh, I love you, Lethal. I'm so glad you're here, man. Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. It's good to see you. And this is why the Dead by Daylight developers don't do that shit. Because of people like us, Lethal. And a fishnet shirt. Oh my god, man. Hey, Curbster! Thanks for joining the stream, Kirby. Good to see you, my guy. Hey, I wanted to say thank you, Curbster, so much for joining my stream last night and actually playing Phasmophobia with me, dude. I really appreciate that because it was just me, you, Mystic, and Black Death pretty much all night. But if we didn't have you, we wouldn't have had a full squad. So I really appreciated you playing with us, dude. It was a blast. I had a lot of fun. Just so you guys know, if any of you haven't looked at the schedule, tonight we're going to be on DVD, and then later, if no one ends up, guiding the stream or anything, then we are supposed to play Fortnite later tonight. But if you guys, want to play something else, then that is totally fine with me, of course. No one has donated to guide the stream for tonight. So if you guys want, to either play Fortnite longer, or if you guys want Phasmo again, or if you guys want Ready or Not again, or something different, you guys get to do that tonight. But tomorrow night, someone did guide the stream, and that was Kangaroo Billy. He guided the stream for tomorrow so we could play Jackbox. Ooh, El Mango Mania. Thank you for joining, Mango. Great to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Come on in and join us, dude. How's your weekend so far, Mr. Mango? We have an unsweetened, unripe, early mango. Sorry, what, Mystic? You said... That's up to him, dude. I mean, if he's here, I'll ask him. But he said he wanted to play Jackbox. So, that's what we're doing. Mystic was asking about Kangaroo Billy. He said, does Kangaroo Billy get... No, he's asking, does Kangaroo Billy get extra hours of Jackbox? And I said, well, if he's here tomorrow, it's up to him. Like, if he wants to play longer, I will. But we're definitely playing Jackbox. Like, that I know for sure, because he said that. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing, he certainly donated enough to have us do, like a 2-hour Jackbox stream. It's fine with me. Yeah, he did 50, dude. Which really helped us because, dude, I'm not shitting you, dude. We made more money last night in one stream than we had for the whole month so far. Which we really needed, because, before last night, we had only made, about $100 this month. And now, because of last night, we almost have enough to pay our rent now this month. So it was a very helpful stream. Yeah, oh yeah, and the internet bill. Well, I already paid the internet for, we have to pay it again, I guess, August. But then the money I make this month is actually, we're not going to get till August, so. Right. Yeah, I did. You pay in advance. But yeah, we obviously we have to pay the internet and the rent and stuff. But it was a really good stream last night, dude. Like, not only did we had like 30 something viewers. I think I remember seeing. I know I saw 32 at one point, and then it might have even been like 34. So you guys did really good last night, and that was the first stream. I think, if I remember right, that's the first stream that we've had high streams like this month. Like I can't think of any. I don't think we've had any other streams like this month where we had a level. Our first hype train was what, level 2, and then we had another hype train later that was like level 9. So you guys crushed it last night, dude. Hey, good game, by the way. Nice job. Amber got first place. Miss MVP doing it again like usual. And then Know My Games, Skullbot. Thank you guys so much for playing with me. If you guys want to run another one, we can. Or Toucan, do you think you'd have time for a match before you have to go to work, or no? Is Toucan still here? You're doing a lot of homework as usual, Mango. Mango, did your summer? Are you in a summer semester? We can do... Oh, they're talking about Phasmo. I was like, I thought they were talking about customs. Sorry, my bad. Did you guys want to play Phasmo tonight? I mean, if you guys want to play Phasmo with me later, I'm down. Or, I mean, I guess the question should be, do you guys want to play with me? Or are you guys just... If you guys are just, like, playing amongst yourselves, it's cool. But if you guys did want to play with me, I would love to do Phasmo again tonight. I actually was enjoying it last night. It was fun. But I never got to play with Lethal or Dark Angel or Amber. We played Phasmo, but it was just me. Well, I got to play with Kirby. But it was me, Marissa, Kirby, and, sorry, not Marissa. It was me, Black Death, Kirby, and Mystic is what I meant. Corrupted Toucan, are you still here? Well, I mean, I'm down for Fortnite, too. If you guys want to play Fortnite, I don't mind. But I don't know if there's anyone here right now that wants to play Fortnite. Like, usually when I do Fortnite, I know Tired Empty Spaces really likes Fortnite, but he's not going to be here because Tired's on vacation, you guys. So, I mean, I'm not gonna have we're not gonna have Tired to play with, and I know Amber sometimes likes to play Fortnite. So, Amber, did you want to play Fortnite tonight? Yeah, I don't blame you for being burnt out on Phasmo. I mean, I know we have been playing it a lot, but lately I've been trying that like nightmare difficulty, and I've been trying to learn the game, you know, with only using 2 pieces of evidence, and it's hard, but it's fun. Yeah, and I don't mind if we play Fortnite, you guys, but at the same time, I need a squad to play with. Because, like, I don't want to play Fortnite, like, just me and Amber, you know what I mean? So, if there's other people here that are wanting to play Fortnite, then that's cool, and we'll do that. But if it's just going to be, like, me and one or two people, I would prefer us to have, you know, a full squad of 4 people. Oh, now we're Phasmo burnt out. I'm about to crash the fuck out. Well, Ghostface, you never play Phasmo with me, dude. You and I played, we played Phasmo, like, once, didn't we, Ghostface? When you were like brand new at the game, but do you still play it sometimes, or have you played it since then, Ghostface? So let me ask you this, Ghostface: do you want to play Fortnite or do you want to play Phasmo? See, Know My Games says he would play Fort. Are you gonna be here later, Know My Games? If you're gonna be here after the Dead by Daylight stream, Know My Games, because that's gonna be in like 4 hours. If you can stay up that late and play Fort, then I might be able to play it with you. If I know, I have Phasmo downloaded. I do not have Fortnite downloaded. So Ghostface wants Phasmo. Yeah, that's true, Lethal Damage. When I play Phasmo, like, I'm not always playing to win or grind or whatever. Like, I mostly play Phasmo, you know, to have fun and to goof around and make jokes with you guys, and that's when I'm having the most fun. Same thing with Repo too. Like, when we play Repo, Lethal, that's when I have the best time, is when we're like goofing around and shit. So why don't we do this? I guess I'll wait until some more people join our stream, and then maybe in a couple hours when we have like more viewers, I can just ask everybody like to do a poll or something. And then we can give people the choice between, you know, Phasmo or Fortnite or hell, I guess I don't know if anybody would want to play Ready or Not tonight. Maybe we'll just save that for next week. Well, we'll just make a poll between. We'll just make a poll for Phasmo or Fortnite. Yeah, we'll have them choose between those two games later. But I'm gonna wait until there's more people. And fuck those gnomes. Yeah, dude. Those fucking gnomes, dude. You know what was so funny the first time I saw the gnomes, Lethal? I see I'm standing over by Mystic, and these little gnomes. There you are, Toucan. Hey, do you have time to play a game before you go to work? Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll see. But yeah. Anyways, Lethal. The first time I saw those gnomes, I remember, like, I was standing by Mystic, and like 3 or 4 of the gnomes came running up towards me and Mystic. And at first, when they were there, they were just standing there, and they looked like regular gnomes, like their eyes looked normal. And then all of a sudden, all of their eyes like turned black, like they were like possessed or something. And then they just started like attacking, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's the same thing with the duck, bro. Like, I didn't realize that I didn't realize the little cute little duck was, you know, friendly. I thought it was friendly. It's following us around and being a cute little duck. And then all of a sudden later, Mystic's like, I died. And I was like, how'd you die? And he's like, the fucking duck. And I was like, wait, what? It was just following you. And I didn't have any idea that the duck could kill us, dude. Lethal said, aw, cute midgets. Then they just jumped me. I guess they hated that. Did their eyes turn black? Because that's what they fucking did to me, dude. It gave me, it was nightmare fuel. Yeah, Mystic, what did you do to the duck, by the way, to piss it off? Did you, like, grab it or something? Touch it? Like if you bump into it, or... Oh, so he, like, must have ran into the duck then with the cart, probably. Wow, Mystic. Thanks a lot. You fucking... You transformed Frank into a cute little... From a cute little duck into a homicidal goose. Hey, Pooh91. Thank you for 15 streams in a row. Let's fucking go. I hope you're having a good weekend, sweetie pie, and welcome back. Thank you for joining my stream. I don't know, they just bent me over and mutilated me. Oh my god, bro. This is why I love playing Repo and Phasmo and shit with Lethal, dude. It's like, whenever I play with Lethal, I know we goof off and stuff, but it honestly, like, makes for the best moments and memories on my stream, dude. We always figure out a way to have a good time, don't we, buddy? And that's what matters. Like, when it comes to Dead by Daylight and Phasmo and Repo and, like, all these, the horror type scary games that I play, like, a lot of times, I'm not, like, playing these games to grind or sweat or whatever, because, like, I've already, shit, I got stuck. I've already done that, you know, like, in DBD, and, I've played competitive DBD and everything, but I'm not gonna lie, dude, I always have more fun when I play these types of games, with my viewers and my friends, where I'm just chill and, you know, joking around and laughing and shit like that. Then it's always more fun to me when I'm not taking it serious, you know? At least that's how I feel about it. I don't know about y'all. I know some of you guys do take it hella serious, and I get that, but I just like having a good time and getting to hang out with my viewers and meet new people and make friends and joke around and shit. That's more like fun for me in these types of games than sweating my ass off. Alright, now I'm sweating my ass off, though. Come on, Freddy. Taste my salty sweaties. Toucan, did you like the name of the stream? I made it just for you. Toucan not even gonna look at it. He don't love me. Oh, let's go! I can't believe that worked. God damn. That was good, dude. Is he gonna leave us? Oh no, I'm sorry, Amber. Shit, I didn't see you. I almost fucked over Amber. No. Leave me alone, Freddy. Suck it, bitch. I'm gonna go up here and hide. I play relax for FPS. I playing competition. Yeah, exactly. Know my games. That's like when I play Tarkov and when I play games like Tarkov and Ready or Not, you know, then I'm definitely more into it, and I'm not, and I might sweat a little more. But when I play games like, you know, Dead by Daylight and like Repo and stuff like that, I don't play them like to sweat, I guess. It's more about just like having fun and getting to make like new friends, growing our channel, goofing off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, there's definitely lots of times where I probably am goofing off too much when I should be, like, you know, doing generators. Fuck, dude, I don't have Dead Hard. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't have Dead Hard. Fuck. I literally just realized that. If I would have had it, I could have fucking came and saved Amber. And then I tried to use the quiet mode, but I think he already heard me, so I guess it didn't matter. You can see Ghostface said, I took DBD seriously for a long time. Then I stepped back and realized putting that much mental energy into games just isn't worth it. You know, like, I'll try, but at the end of the day, winning or losing isn't going to pay rent or put my kids through college, so I'm not going to short-circuit my keyboard with sweat, you know? That is a very, very good point, Ghostface. And, you know, I was the same way when I started playing Dead by Daylight. I really wanted to learn it and get good at it at first. And then once I got to a certain skill level, I guess you could say, I was like, okay, now I want to try competitive, and I want to see, like, you know, if I can get if I can get better and shit. But, like, you get to a point in Dead by Daylight where I feel like you kind of plateau your skills. And, of course, you can always practice and get better at looping and stuff like that, but, like, you do kind of hit, a ceiling, so a skill ceiling, so to speak, with the game. And I feel like once I'm there, like, now I just want to have fun, and, you know, I have my good games and my bad games, but as long as I'm having fun, that's ultimately what I care about. You know, I would rather have fun and lose than sweat and, like, win, I guess. You know what I mean? Because at least I'm enjoying my time with it. DBD is a fun, chill game, in my opinion. Now, when we squad up for some Warzone or something, different ball game. Just depends on the experience you want in that moment. That's why video games are great. Yeah, like, honestly, like, Ghostface, when me, you, and Mystic played Tarkov that last time, I know it seems like forever ago now, but the last time we played Tarkov together, when, like, the three of us went in and Mystic and I were just using pistols, and I know you had like an AK, but we all went to the fucking Ground Zero map. Like, in that situation, like, yeah, I was locked in, I was serious, I was ready to sweat and, you know, play my best. And it was honestly, like, other than the team kill when Mystic killed you, it was honestly, like, one of the, you know, better, like, moments or matches I've ever had in Tarkov. Like, it was crazy, but, like, only using pistols, like, Mystic and I ended up getting, like, tons of kills. We escaped. It was like a really clutch game. And every once in a while, I like doing that too. But when it comes to, that's more like in shooters, you know, like those tactical shooters, I take them like a little more serious. But when it comes to games like DBD and Repo and Sons of the Forest, like those games, I just care more about like the camaraderie with my viewers and making friendships and creating memories and just laughing and joking around and having fun. Like, ultimately, that's what I'm enjoying myself the most when I'm doing that type of shit, at least in those games. But when we played Ready or Not or Tarkov or Hunt Showdown, and those games I'm more serious about. Fortnite is hit or miss. Like, there are some nights in Fortnite where I'll try to lock in and, you know, get a win and sweat. But then there's other matches where I can't help but, like, goof around, especially that one with, remember when the Star Wars shit came out? And we had the Darth Vader doing the AI fucking chat bot shit? Like, I couldn't help but, like, goof around that whole match, dude. So, with Fortnite, sometimes I'm serious and sometimes I'm not, you know what I mean? But yeah, you're right, No My Games. You know, sometimes you hit, like, a skill wall that takes forever to break. And that happens in certain games, I feel like, to certain people. And I feel like I'm at that wall, you know. I mean, I'm sure I'm improving by here and there by a little bit, but ultimately, I would rather just have fun, though, when we play. Yeah, of course, Ghostface. There's only so much room for skill expression in DBD, especially with randomness of it, exactly. Amber says, I might seem like a sweat when I'm playing DBD, but I'm just listening to music and probably eating. What did you have for dinner tonight, Amber? Did you have anything yum-yums? I just had soup again and some trail mix. Tarkov games were goofy. It was a good time. Yeah. We got to play Tarkov again one of these days, especially when the release of the game comes out, because they're going to be releasing the full version of Tarkov, like version 1.0. I think they said in August. So it's still in beta as of right now, as far as I know, but the developers were saying either August or December, I can't remember, something like that. The end of this year, actually, I think. They said Tarkov's finally gonna come out, and when that happens, like, I might play it once or twice between now and then, but when Tarkov does get fully released, I am gonna start putting it on the schedule more, because I do want to try it out when it's, like, fully released, you know. I want to play it a little bit more. Exactly, Amber. Like, sometimes I do feel like I play better when I'm relaxed. Hey, Gajayoso, if you're here on the stream, man, let me know. And thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good weekend, man. How the hell are you, bro? Of course it's okay, man. You know I'm not here to sweat, buddy. We're just here to have a good time, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Dude, Skullbot, Tarkov has been in beta since 2017. I believe it's like the longest time any video game has been in beta. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't think I've ever heard of a game being in beta for fucking 8 years. But there is an upside to that though, and obviously the downside is like it's not finished, it's not as polished or whatever. But the bright side though is when a game is still in development, the good thing is, in my opinion, is when the developers are still developing the game, they're putting their heart and soul into it, and they're still updating it regularly, and they're trying to make it better all the time. Whereas once they release a game, usually there's not that many updates like post-launch, but pre-launch they're updating it all the time. You know what I mean? So I guess the good news is about Tarkov being in beta is at least the developers, you know, are constantly improving the game. That is the one thing that I like about it. Because most companies, like, once they release a game, there might be an update, like, on launch day. And sometimes you might get DLC, you know, years later. But for the most part, they're not updating it, you know, every few weeks like they do for Tarkov. Yeah, so usually most games, Skullbot, there will be an alpha version of the game, and usually the alpha is sometimes they're available for the public. Sometimes they're closed alphas, which are only available to certain testers and shit like that. But usually the alpha is pretty short. And then the beta is a longer, like, testing and development phase. And sometimes they do open betas, and sometimes they do closed betas. And let the public test and stuff. Ah, son of a bitch. And then usually, you know, the beta, it'll last a little bit longer, but then, then usually they release, the game is released after that, you know, within, a few months of the beta, not years later. But it depends, though. I mean, every developer's different, how they want to do things. Some games do go through more rigorous testing and shit like that. But I'll definitely say, like, Tarkov is by far, like, the most unique development phase I've ever seen in a video game. It's been in beta for so long. It's really weird, but like I said, it has its good things about it too, though. Oh yeah, I would rather have overcooked chicken than undercooked chicken, dude. Unless you want to, you know, be dead. Undercooked chicken fucking kills people, dude. Well, not always, but it usually makes people very sick. There's all kinds of fucking bacteria and shit. I mean, undercooked meat in general, like, can do that, but especially chicken. You really gotta be careful with that shit. But that sounds good, though, Amber. You had fajitas? Okay, now I'm really jealous. All I had was my Campbell's soupy. Ow, you son of a bitch. Put me down, asshat. Leave my Nia alone. Yeah. Yeah. Or I'll just do a backflip. How about that? I probably should have used my D-strike first. And then the dead hard. I did it backwards that time. My bad. 7 Days was in beta for a decade. 7 Days to Die or whatever. Are you serious, Ghostface? I mean, Tarkov is getting there at this point, right? It's been in beta for 8 years. So the Tarkov alpha was like I think the beginning of 2017. And if I remember right, it was like a closed alpha, and then they switched to an open, testing beta in the middle of, or like a couple months later in 2017. Yeah, well, I've been talking about Tarkov since you met me, like 5 or 6 years ago, and even then, it had already been out for a couple years. Because, like, I remember people talking about it, right around the time I started playing Dead by Daylight was 2018, and, like, I remember people talking about Tarkov. Like Tarkov is about as old as DVD, honestly, if you think about it. Like, DVD came out 2016, and yeah, Tarkov came out within a year of that. So both games are about the same age, but the difference is DVD has only had one engine rework where they switched it to wasn't it on Unreal Engine 4, and then now, like, they switched it to Unreal Engine 5 or whatever? Whereas Tarkov, it uses a different engine called the Unity engine, and that engine has gone through, like, 3 major overhauls. So that's why, like, even though the games are about the same age, Tarkov just has better graphics. Like, not by a lot, but it has better graphics because the original Unity engine 2017, then they did an overhaul in 2019, then they did another one in 2021, and now the current Unity engine, they overhauled it in 2023, I believe. And they're probably going to do something before the game comes out. I don't know if they're going to overhaul the engine, but there's a lot of updates that they're planning on doing for it. And didn't they release the AK-50 Mystic for Tarkov? I think the AK-50 is in the game. Oh, well, I think I heard that the AK-50 is in the game now, but I haven't played it since that happened. Originally, it was on Unreal Engine 3? No way, really? Dead by Daylight was when it first came out? I never played it, in 2016 or 2017, but it didn't look like UE3 then. It looked like UE4, but maybe it was. Because I've played a few UE3 games, like, you guys remember Chivalry? Chivalry 2 is been out for a while now, but the first one, that was an Unreal Engine 3 game. That game looked like shit. Unreal Engine 3 games look pretty poopy. No, son of a bitch. Oh, we only got one more gen left. We're so close. Did Toucan have to leave? Hey, Bernard is here, though. What's up, buddy? Thank you for joining my stream, Bernard. It's great to see you, man. Sorry I got to rambling again. But thank you for joining the stream. Bernard, do you want to come and join us and play some Survivor, buddy? You stink. No, I stink. Me. I need the showers. Well, when you're done with the shower, man, if you want to come in and join us, let me know, buddy. I'll be here. I'll be here for a while. And then, just so you guys know, later tonight, I think I'll have the mods do a poll, and I'm gonna let you guys vote on either Fortnite or Phasmophobia tonight, because we're supposed to do Fortnite. We did Phasmo last night, but I don't know if we're gonna have, you know, I don't know if we're gonna have enough people to play Fortnite with, because some nights we don't and some nights we do. It just really depends on who's here. So I think if no one guides the stream and chooses the game tonight, then I'll just let you guys vote for it. No, Gajayoso. Bro, he wants his 4K. You better run, Amber. Get the hell out of there. Bro is gonna sweat for that 4K. Oh yeah, he's a sweat. Here he goes. Oh shit. I don't think she's gonna make it. Oh my god, dude. Amber, how did you pull that off? Good fucking lord, man. I can't believe she made him whiff that. That was impressive. Good chase, Amber. She almost fucking made it, bro. Hey, good game, you guys. That was very, very close, but good job, Skullbot and Gajayoso and Amber. That was awesome, huh, you guys, dude? That was a good little juke that you put on the killer there, Amber. Nice job, sweetheart. Good chase, good chase. Alrighty. So, chat, here we go. I'm gonna, before I start this, get this next match going, I want to do two things. First off, is there anybody on the stream right now that wants to come in and join? If you guys haven't played yet, which I know most of you have not, and you want to join, just let me know in the chat, and we can get, I guess, technically no one has dibs right now, right? So, I mean, we can at least get one or two people in here. And then also, what do you guys think about doing our first Predicalic? You guys want a chance to win some channel points? Get ourselves a big old fat pot going? Oh shit, air breathing guy. Thank you for joining my stream again, man. I'm so glad that you're coming back to the channel, air breathing guy. It's good to see you. We're trying to compute math for you right now. He said, how many channel points do you think a whole stream of picking one survivor for Thud costs? So, normally it's 600 to, yeah, so in a given night, I usually play anywhere from. Usually we average 2 to 3 matches an hour, and we usually play about 5 hours. So in a given stream, it can be anywhere from 12 to 15 matches, I would say. The average is probably like 14 matches, let's call it, right? So if I do 14 matches on average, each one you'd have to pay 600 channel points to choose my character. So it would be like it would be almost 8,000, right? But there is no limit to, like, choosing my character. Like, if you guys want to choose my character every single match, like, you can. There's no limit to that, but it would just boil down to how many channel points do you have and if you actually wanted to do that. Trevor, I think I have Trevor, do I? Yeah, we've already played for a little over an hour, and we've played. That was our third or fourth. That was our third match, I think. So so we've already done 3 matches. So there's probably, like, I would say maybe 9 or 10 matches left for the rest of the stream. So about 6,000 channel points then, I guess. I don't know. The Castlevania guy. Oh, yeah, Trevor Belmont. Yeah, I have him. Like, do you want me to play him, air breathing guy? Also, guess what, you guys? I have an announcement to make. Somebody sent us a PayPal. I just got it. Thank you, whoever. Was that you, Amber? You son of a. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, you guys. Amber did $20 fucking dollars, bro. Let's go. Oh yes. I really, really appreciate it, Amber. Thank you so much. You guys, please, please follow Amber and show her some love, man. So that was our first donation of the whole stream. And like I said yesterday, dude, I really, really appreciate it when you guys do PayPal and Cash App, because Marissa and I, the only money we make right now, at least, is from this stream, and this is it's our livelihood. This is how we make our living right now, and Twitch only pays us our paycheck once a month. So getting paid once a month is hard, because as I sort of explained yesterday, like, usually I get paid, and within a week of getting my paycheck, I'm broke, and then the next 3 weeks, we're pretty much broke. So when you guys do PayPal or Cash App donations, we get that money immediately, and then that I have a little bit of something, in between my paycheck, so I'm not flat broke. So it helps us in the in-between with, gas money, every once in a blue moon, any money. Like, it's nice every once in a while to maybe order a pizza, or if we need, like, medication, sometimes we need stuff like that. So, like, just seriously, you guys, when you do PayPal and Cash App, it is a boon for me and Marissa. And the other nice thing about it, not only do we get it right away, but we get the entire donation, or at least most of it. Usually PayPal and Cash, they have fees, but they're very small compared to, like, when you guys donate on Twitch. Bits take away half of your money, because it's $2 for you guys to buy 100 bits, right? And then same with subs. Like the subs are even worse. I only get like $2 for a sub. So, but anyways, whatever. If you guys want to do however you guys want to donate, it still helps us. It's your guys' money. But the PayPal and the Cash App helps us out so much. So thank you, Amber. And you guys, please follow her and click on the shout out link. Anyways, yeah, just explain that in case there's anybody that doesn't understand it, but I know most of you guys do. Now, is there anybody on the stream? I'm just going to ask one more time. Does anybody want to come in and join Ghostface or Air Breathing Guy? I know Bernard's in the shower, but if there's anybody else that hasn't played yet, let me know if you guys want to come in. Ghostface, all right. Then Skullbot, would you mind hopping out for me, buddy? Because you did play 2, right? Actually, I think you played 3, didn't you? And if you want to, Skullbot, if you want to come back in a little bit, you're more than welcome to come back, bro. So we'll get Ghostface in here, and then Mystic, would you be able to set up a prediction for me real quick? All right, here we go, you guys. We're going to do, yeah, the next one, Lee, I'll have space for you. I'm going to let Gajayoso play one more. And then after this match, you and Guy can switch out, okay? And then Amber, did you want to just have dibs all night? Or was that to guide the stream or something? If you decide, let me know. And then Mystic, let's go ahead and do a 10-minute prediction. Here's what I want to know, chat. In the upcoming match, will the survivors complete all of the generators? Because in the last match we did, and the one before that we got, there was one left, I think. And then in the first match, I think we did 2. So far, we've either been able to do it or almost do it every single match. It's been really, really close, but I am curious, what do you guys think, though? Do you guys think we can do it? You guys think we can get all of the generators done? Oh, shit, your scene partner. Yeah, let me do that really quick. Alright, because I wanted to see Ace's, oh, I can't see his fucking Speedo because I'm not in the store. Or I'm not in the lobby. Oh, right, did he redeem Trevor? Air Breathing Guy, did you, oh, he did, yeah, he did Trevor, okay. I don't think I have that many outfits for Trevor. I have this one. So I have Soma Cruz, I have the Rift Soma Cruz, and I have his regular outfit. I think his regular outfit looks better. That's just me, but do you have a preference, Air Breathing Guy, or no? Dude, what fucking build is this, man? Oh my god, I don't even know what build that is. I didn't even have time to, like, change it. I didn't even have time to look at it. I put on his outfit first. I should have done his perks first. You guys are getting a choose my build redeem, except for we don't even know what it is. Yeah, they're completely fucking random ass perks, bro. I had a chance to choose adrenaline and that was it. It's better than whatever the hell was on there. Okay, I have plunderers. I have moment of glory. I have specialist. And I have adrenaline. All of this build that someone gave me is like a chest build. I've already got a flashlight. I don't really need to open a chest, but I guess I might as well when I get a chance. I'll try and go get that one up there. But I didn't have a chance to put on Dead Hard or D-Strike or anything, dude. What a weird build. I remember, like, someone chose this, like a month ago, the last time I played him, and I just, like, never had time to... Ah, shit! What the hell, man? He hit me in the cheek like 3 times. And not my ass cheek. Good lord, they all hit the same spot. Ow. Owie. Son of a bitch. Who the hell did that? That Mythic? No? Oh, it was Bernard? Oh, okay, he's allowed. If it was Mythic, I was gonna pummel his ass. Just kidding, I love you. You're allowed. Where the hell's this killer at? Oh, there he is. Oh, well, hello. I ran the wrong way like a dum-dum. Oh, there's a ball right on my chest. Look at this ball, you guys. It's green, and because I have my green screen stuff turned on, it looks like I'm holding a fucking invisible ball in my hand. The invisible balls. Iced tea. Is that a pie step, bro? Ghostface, what the fuck is this name, dude? Is that a green bite? I think he has plaything or some shit. There's a totem Z's right there. Just so you guys know, you guys got 5 minutes left to do the prediction. So you guys have 5 minutes. If any of you guys haven't done the prediction, make sure you guys do that now. It's looking like, well, Ghostface is already almost dead, so I don't know if we're going to get all these gens done. What the hell, dude? My headset just, like, restarted for some reason. So hopefully we can get the gens done here, but if Ghostface dies, I don't know. We might not be able to. Fuck, he's going for him. So anyways, what we wanted to know, you guys, was will the survivors complete all of the generators? So option 1 is yes, option 2 is no. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He has plaything. Shit, dude. Yeah, I can't save him. He fell down next to a wall, man. Come on, Ghostface. You gotta fall out in the open so I can save your ass, buddy. Great, now I gotta miss a skill check, too. We're never getting out of here, bro. Well, there's only 2 left, but... yeah, this isn't looking promising. You guys, if you bet no, you're probably safe, but you never know. I don't know. We'll see. Masquerade toolbox. No, thank you. Wait, it says if I rummage through a... each time you open or rummage through a chest, get a token up to 6. Okay, so I guess I could rummage through this one really quick. How do I... Don't you rummage when it's empty? Or I have to wait? I don't know how it works, dude. I'm wasting too much time. I gotta get on a damn generator. This build sucks. Take a hit for Amber. Now I'm gonna go break her plaything after I pop this. Alright, Gajayoso. We're gonna get out of here, bro. Do I have to hit a great skill check to use my token? God damn it, Mystic, you son of a bitch! What the hell did you summon me for? Oh, son of a missed skill check! God damn! Oh, get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch! Mickey Mouse, Gangster Mickey! Suck my dick, bitches! Oh. Farting Furbies and Furbish, you say? I'm pretty sure that I can fuck a Furby and Furbish too! Mickey, why would you fuck a Furby? That's weird, bro. Just like I did your mom last night, motherfucker! Alright, we got that gen back there. I'm gonna go and try and finish it. I'm gonna save Gajayoso and then pop that bitch. Hang in there, guy. I'm a-coming. I don't have the dead hards, but I'm gonna do my best. Alright, let's go finish this fucking thing. Oh my god, dude, it regressed that much? This fucking thing was like 80%. Good lord, man. This sucks. This isn't the Disney movie I downloaded. Yeah, Ghostface. That's what I'm talking about. Gangster Mickey. Is he a little off-putting, maybe? I'm fucking dead, bro. I don't have dead hard, or I don't have, like, that build sucks, dude. I kind of feel bad choosing that prediction, like, not having my normal build. No, that's the thing is, I did that prediction, and I didn't realize that I didn't have my normal build. Like, we already chose the prediction, and then I was like, oh wait, I have, you know, 3 shitty perks and adrenaline.
If you think this is fun, wait till darkness gets.
Yeah, I agree, but where are they now? Mickey Mouse edition. You're funny, Ghostface. That was a good one. Hey, Scarlet. Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. You just missed Gangster Mickey, but I'm glad that you're here for Furbies, Farting, and Furbish, man. At least that's the name of the stream tonight. Yeah, that match tanked, but it was mostly a crappy build. Surge, Fortune's Fool. Wait, Mystic, he didn't have Plaything, Mystic. Well, you were like, what? Oh, Fortune's Fool is Plaything now? Oh, they changed the name of it, huh? Yeah. Okay, my bad. I was like, I completely forgot they changed the name of it. So it's not called Plaything anymore. It's called Fortune's Fool.
You've been imprisoned here by a common enemy.
Was that Sonic on your... Was that Sonic the Hedgehog on your fucking soundboard, Mystic? Oh, well, who was that? That was me? Was that from the game? Oh, is it because of the charms? Oh, let me look. Hold on. I need to go. I wanted to see. You guys said Ace has. Did you guys say that Ace has a fucking Speedo outfit now? I just want to see it really quick so I can show lethal damage. I know Lethal's probably not paying attention to the stream, but I know. I just wanna see. Is this it? What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's funny, dude. That's not really a Speedo though. That's like a grandma version. It's kind of a Speedo. It's like a great grandpa Speedo. Like, usually Speedos look like, you know, tighty whities. Mystic, can you pay out the prediction or what? It was option 2, by the way. Congratulations to everyone that chose option number 2, like Air Breathing Guy and Lee Chow Lan. Lee said, "This is Mickey if he was featured in Adult Swim instead of Disney." Right? Hey, good job, Dark Angel. And Bernard, you got 8,000? Let's go! Alright, what prediction do you want to do, babe? Do you want to wait another one, or do you just want to do one now? Okay, what prediction do you want to do? Which one, so I can tell them? Are you going to tell them, or no? Tell me so I can tell them? A little bit, because I still got to find one more person, so what? Alright, Marissa's going to set up a prediction, you guys, for 5 minutes real quick. And here's what I want to know. In our next upcoming match, will the killer bring a knife? We haven't done this prediction in a while, so I guess fuck it, I'll buy the Speedo. So you guys have 5 minutes, and it starts right now. And what we want to know is, will the killer bring a knife? So option 1 is yes, they will bring a knife. Option 2 is no, they will not bring a knife. And let me know what you guys think. I think I like the other shirt. Now, Air Breathing Guy, you wanted me to play Trevor again, right? Now, we got Lee in here, right? Because okay, we got Amber, Ghostface, and Lee, you just joined, right? Or am I going crazy? Okay, yeah, didn't you swap out with, yeah, that's a good prediction, too. I actually, Amber, I like that one. Marissa's one of her favorites is, will the killer bring a knife as well? Okay, cool. So, really quick, I just wanted to say thank you to Skullbot, Know My Games, and our other players that we just had in here. And remember, you guys, if you just got done playing your 2 matches, if you guys want to come back and, you know, play some more matches, you guys can absolutely do that. It's not a problem, you know, just let me know down in the chat if you guys would like to join again, and I'll get you guys back in as soon as we've got room. So, like Andy Smith and, you know, everybody else that played, you guys are welcome to join again. Alright, Marissa's going to let chat pick my build for this one, you guys. So, you guys know what to do, at least most of you, I hope. Type in the chat a perk that you guys want me to use. You guys each get one, and the first 4 people that type in a perk, that's going to end up being our build, whatever those 4 perks are. So far we got Lithe from Amber. Thank you for a good perk. And we got Bite the Bullet from Air Breathing Guy. Thank you, Air Breathing Guy. What does that one do again? When healing, you and the survivor you're healing make no noise. No noise notification on failed healing skill checks. Okay, and then we got Windows. My Windows, to the windows, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my ball. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have Windows. Okay, and then Quick and Quiet from Lee. Windows from Ghostface. Quick and Quiet from Lee Shaolan. Thank you, you guys. This is a good. It's a good build. It's not like a great build, but at least these perks have some synergy, so that will be nice. Yeah, we can use Windows to find vaults. We can use Lithe to get the burst of speed, and Quick and Quiet to, you know, vault without making a sound, and then we'll get a burst of speed afterwards. So I like this. It's a good build. Thank you, you guys. Now let me get Trevor here some. So Air Breathing Guy, are you seriously gonna redeem him for the rest of the night? Because if you are, then I'm gonna spend some blood points on him, so I can put in like some cakes and stuff. So let's just get him to Prestige 2. He's like, yep, I'm doing it for the rest of the night and planned. Okay, I got you, bro. I'm going to go ahead and get him leveled up then. I almost have enough to get him to P3. Well, actually, do I? If I have enough to get him to P3, I might just do that. So then I have all of his perks purple. Yeah, I do, actually. Fuck it, let's do it. Prestige 3, Trevor Belmont. So now all my survivors will have purple, what are his perks again? Hold on. So all my survivors will have Eyes of Belmont. When a gen is completed, the aura of the killer is revealed to you for 3 seconds. Whenever a killer's aura is revealed for a specified amount of time, that time is increased by 2 seconds. So then wouldn't it be 5 seconds? Exaltation. Stunning the killer with a Wait, you guys, does Eyes of Belmont, does that 3 seconds include the 2-second boost? Or would that be 5 seconds whenever a gen pops? It says, when a gen is completed, the aura of the killer is revealed to you for 3 seconds. And then it says, whenever a killer's aura is revealed for a specified amount of time, that time is increased by 2 seconds. So that means it's 5, right? So like, if you're using Eyes of Belmont, whenever a gen pops, you're gonna see the killer's aura for 5 seconds, right? Okay. And then stunning the killer with a pallet upgrades your held item rarity to the next tier, then recharges 75% of the item's maximum charges. And Moment of Glory, this perk activates after you open or rummage through 2 chests. When you become injured, you also become broken. Oh, I can't read the rest of it. But anyways, that last perk's not that good. I don't really fuck with chests that much. All right, let me put in a. I have 62 coconut scream pies on him now, and a bloody party streamer. So I'll put in streamers for you guys. And thank you for joining Lee Chow Lan, Ghostface, and Amber. I appreciate it, you guys. And now that we have some more people here. After this match, what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to have Marissa set up a poll, and I'm going to let our viewers, oh, actually, she doesn't know. Mystic, do you know how to set up a poll? Okay, Mystic will do it then. So after this match, what I'm going to do, you guys, is, instead of doing a prediction, I'm going to have Mystic set up a poll, and you guys are going to have 2 choices. Your first choice is, do you guys want to play Fortnite tonight after DVD for an hour? Your second choice is, do you guys want to play Phasmophobia tonight after Dead by Daylight for an hour? So I'm going to let you guys choose because, for one, that gives me an idea if I have enough people to play. I can't believe he didn't yoink me off of that. Jesus Christ. And he missed his fucking hatchet. But this will give me an idea if... No, don't give up, bro. You can catch me. Will the killer bring a knife? Yes, that's a knife. It's a large kitchen knife, right? The spring trap, his weapon is a large kitchen knife, right? He has a fire axe and he has a fucking huge kitchen knife. It's a knife, yes. Yep. So, congratulations, chat, if you guys chose option number 1. It's basically a large kitchen, like a large knife used to cut pizzas, yeah. I think pizza cutters work better though, but that's just me. Yeah, well, it figures out of all the killers, we get the new one where we don't really know, but I can tell you based on the way the blade looks, and also just based on, I guess, the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, that he, I would agree that it's like a pizza knife. So yeah, congratulations to Bernard, Ghostface, No My Games, and Andy Smith. All 4 of you guys ended up winning that time. So way to go, fellas. How many channel points did you guys get? I mean, I know they got 14,000 split between the 4 of them. So they're sharing 13.8K. But I'm curious, let me see it again, babe. Okay. So let me know how many points you guys won. I'm just curious. Also, the devs did say during his PTB that he has a pizza knife. Those were their words. Oh, okay. I mean, that's what it looks like to me too. Like, even if I didn't know the lore, like, if you just asked me based on looking at it, like, is that a knife? Like, yeah, it's a large, it looks like a large kitchen knife. But it doesn't have a point. It just has a flat edge. So it's not made for stabbing. It's made for, you know, slicing. Although he does stab you with it, which would probably really fucking hurt. Or I guess he kind of slices upwards. It looks like a stab, but I guess he's like doing a upwards slice when he hits you, which is kind of a weird way of doing it, but that's what he does. Bro, this killer fucking wants me. God damn. He's relentless, bro. But yeah, so anyways, chat, after this match, we're going to do a poll so you guys can vote on Fortnite or Phasmophobia tonight. And that'll give me an idea of how many people are actually going to play Fortnite or Phasmo. If you guys aren't going to play it, you can still vote on which game you want to see me play. But I'm just letting you guys know, Fortnite and Phasmo are not games that I want to play by myself. So at a bare minimum, I'm going to ask that we have at least 2 people to play with. If I play Fortnite, I want to be able to do trios, you know. And if I play Phasmo, same thing, I want to at least be able to play trios. Because those are games that, like, if I only have like one person to play with, or if I'm playing by myself, I'm not going to have as much fun, and it's going to be kind of boring, and I just don't want to do it, so. I'm sure, though, no matter what game you guys choose, we should have at least 2 people. So just let me know if you guys want to do Fortnite tonight, or if you guys would rather do Phasmophobia. We'll vote on it. Now, if we vote for one of those games, that does not mean that one of you can't still guide the stream. If one of you guys want to pay $20 and choose the game, or a different game, one of you can do that still. That's always an option. The only time it's not an option is when we're already playing the game. So, like, if we're already playing Fortnite, then you guys wouldn't be able to donate $20 to play something else. You have to do it before we start the stream. So I'm just letting you guys know, if everyone votes, you know, Fortnite, and then an hour later someone donates $20 and wants to play Phasmo or a different game, that can still happen. But if we're already playing Fortnite, then at that point it's set in stone. Like, we're not going to change it in the middle of the stream. Yeah, Mango, I'm playing Trevor because Air Breathing Guy redeemed it. He said he has enough points to redeem it all night. So I'm going to be playing Trevor all night, every match, I guess. Air Breathing Guy, do you still play Dead by Daylight ever, or are you still, like, burnt out? Because I haven't played with you in a long time. If you want to come in and join, don't be shy, you guys. Let me know. But so, anyways, Air Breathing Guy, make sure that you redeem the character as quickly as you can, because sometimes there are other people here that like to choose the character, and I'm going to go based off of whoever does it first, unless someone donates. So, for instance, if Air Breathing Guy chooses Trevor, and then someone is like, no, I want you to play Nia, and they donate a bit, then I'm playing Nia. Because remember, you guys, donations always trump channel points. And then if someone donates more to play a different character, then the higher donation always wins. So you guys can, you know, have bit battles or donation battles over my character or the map that I choose, even though it's only 20% now. Those are things that we do allow you guys to do that if you want. But if no one fights you for it, as long as you do it first, then that's the character that I'll play. Hey, the big finale. Thanks for jumping in my stream, bro. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday night and a good weekend so far. Appreciate you spending it with me and Marissa, buddy. Are you down for some Survivor tonight, bro? Dude, how is this killer, like, doing this good? My first chase with him, it felt like he was a potato. And now, Ghostface is dead, Lee's dead on hook. I'm injured and already hooked once. Like, we should have all fucking gotten out this game. Maybe he was just, like, playing with me, I don't know. But at the beginning, it felt like he was a potato. Maybe he was pretending to be a potato. You've been a Five Nights at Freddy's fan since you were in elementary school. That's cool. Know my games. I don't. How old is Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't even know. I know it's pretty old. Do you guys know when the first, like, did the games come out first, or did the, like, what came out first? Like, because there's movies and games, and are there books? It's from 2012? The first movie or the first game, or what? What's the first thing that came out? Did the game come out first? So the first game came out in 2012 or 2014. So it's been out for 11 years. Damn. It does, dude. 2014 doesn't even seem like it was that long ago, but then I remember, oh yeah, it's 2025, fuck. And 2025 is already halfway over too, fuck. I'm old, bro. Getting old. 2014 does not seem like it was that long ago, but that's because my old ass thinks that way. Were the 2010s good? Yeah, I used to, dude, in the 2010s, I was skating. I was going to concerts every weekend. I was fucking smoking a lot of weed. I was in really good shape, and my back wasn't fucked up, and I was like in the best shape of my life. And then I fucked up my back in at the end of 2012, I think. Or maybe beginning of 2013. No, end of 2012, because I remember October, I think it was. I had just had my birthday, and, see, I was 24. Yeah, I just had my 24th birthday. And then, like, a month later after my birthday is when I herniated my disc. So up until that point, you know, I was like I was skateboarding all the time. I was in really good shape.
This wicked place.
And I was like perfectly healthy, dude. And then I herniated my disc. I had my first surgery like a couple months later. And then my dad passed, and then a couple months after he passed, I had my second surgery in July of 2013. So within a year, like in that 1 year, I had 2 back surgeries, lost my dad, broke up with my girlfriend, and my whole life fucking like turned upside down. It was a crazy fucking year. And then like they had me on so many painkillers and shit from the surgery, and like, you know, losing my dad and shit, I was obviously pretty messed up over that. I was pretty depressed, and it was a hard time, dude. It was a rough time. And what sucked is the first back surgery they did, they actually fucked it up because they removed like most of the disc, but in doing so they created scar tissue because I guess they were like poking around in spots that they didn't need to, like probing with their tools or whatever. And that scar tissue, like when it healed, it created scar tissue, and like that tissue's not normally there, right? So now I have tissue rubbing up against my spinal cord that wasn't there before, and that's like pinching nerves. Like it's like pinching nerves and causing like pain to shoot down my legs. So then they had a second surgery to remove some of the tissue and the rest of the disc. So now there's no disc there, dude. It's like bone on bone, basically. Like one vertebrae. Yeah, like the vertebrae are like sometimes touching. And I can feel it too. Like I can feel like when it happens. So what happens is like my back, like I went to the chiropractor and they like popped my, like he pushed down on my tailbone and like will crack my back down there, and kind of hurts at first, but then it does feel better. But like if I haven't done it in a while, dude, like oh man, it's like the pain like builds up. And then I have good days and bad days, but every day though, like I'm in pain. It's just some days I can weather it better than others, but I'm always taking like Advil, Tylenol, you know, just to like kind of take the edge off. But even with all those painkillers, dude, like I'm always like in pain, and the things that exacerbate, like make it worse, is sitting on hard surfaces, because then all my weight is right on that spot of my body, right on my tailbone, or standing like for a very long time, because when I lay flat on my back, it takes the weight off of my tailbone. So laying down flat in bed is the one thing that like doesn't hurt, but standing and sitting for a long time really fucking hurts. So that's honestly why I, you know, am disabled and I can't work a normal job. Like I could work a normal job, but only for a few hours at a time. I wouldn't be able to work like 8 hours a day straight. So Amber, health insurance like does not cover like an artificial disc or anything like that. From what I've heard of, like that type of shit, like they don't typically do that. So when you herniate a disc, they either do a discectomy, which is what they did to me, which is all they do is they take out the hernia, right? And then they just leave you with little to no disc. Or they do what's called a fusion, and then that's where they remove the hernia and then they fuse the bones together. Like they either fuse it with I think they either fuse the bones together with like metal, or I don't know. I don't know exactly how the fusion works, but what it's doing is it's fusing those two vertebrae into kind of one bone. You know what I mean? Now the downside to that is it limits your mobility. So now you're not going to be able to bend as much there, because your back is flexible, right? And every vertebrae can move and flex. But when you have two of them that are now fused into one, like now you don't have that flexibility. Does that make sense? And also it hurts. I mean, it's not gonna, no matter what, it's not gonna feel good. So no, that's not usually an option because I've asked about that, and they always tell me like, nope, you can get a fusion or you can, you know, they can do other surgeries to like try to mitigate the nerve pain and stuff to make sure like I said, they tried to remove some of the scar tissue and stuff, but the thing is like if I broke a bone, like if one of my vertebrae cracked or I broke a vertebrae, well, like that can heal. You know, your bones can heal. But the problem with a disc is it's flesh, so it doesn't, you know, it's like as if you chop off a finger, right? Like your finger's not going to grow back. So the disc isn't going to like regenerate and grow back. You know what I mean? Once it's gone, like it's gone. So when someone herniates a disc, it is a permanent like back injury, and you're gonna have some sort of pain or discomfort or limited mobility for the rest of your life. It's honestly one of the worst fucking injuries you can probably get. Like, other than, like, chopping off a limb or something. That's about the only thing I can think of that would be worse, to be honest. Exactly, the big finale. Exactly. And Ghostface, see, yeah, you guys understand. So that's why when I stream, I sit in my bed, because my bed is now that I have a better bed and it's memory foam, it's soft, right? So it has a lot of pressure relief and there's a lot of give there. So sitting in my bed, it hurts a little after a few hours, but it's way better than like sitting in a chair where I'm having to sit straight up. And chairs, a lot of chairs are kind of hard surface. Like, that's why I have a nice leather chair, because oh, have a good night, Bernard. We love you, buddy. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry I didn't get to play with you tonight, man, but I'll be here tomorrow. Come back and come hang out with us, dude. But yeah, so sitting, like, I have a leather chair that is, you know, kind of poofy and soft, so I'm able to sit at my desk for a couple hours. That's why when we play Jackbox or Tarkov or whatever, or Repo, like, those games I'm playing at my desk. And I can sit in my desk chair for about 2 hours, but anything after that, it just starts to, the pain and the pressure starts to build. But in my bed, the bed is obviously softer, so I can sit up in my bed for longer. But at the end of the stream, I do hurt still. Like, no matter what, my own weight is, you know, putting pressure on that area of my back. And just so you guys know, the disc that is gone, it is the lowest disc in your back. It is the one that is right above your tailbone. So it's basically the disc between my L5 vertebrae and my S1, or your tailbone. It's called the L5 S1 disc. So that's why technically it's my back, but it feels more like my ass, I guess. You know what I mean? It's right above my ass at my low back. So it's honestly one of the worst places to have an injury, because it's your core. Like, you're moving your hips and when you're bending, like, you're always moving that area of your body often. Whereas if it was higher up, like in my neck, yeah, that would suck too, right? But people get neck injuries all the time, and like with a brace and with physical therapy, a lot of times you can get some mobility in your neck back. It still obviously would hurt, but the majority of your mobility isn't going to be fucked up. But like when it's right above your tailbone, like in your ass like that, like everything you do movement wise fucking irritates it. It's pretty unbearable sometimes, Lee Shaolan. Like I said, I have my good days and my bad days with it. So there's definitely some days where the pain is like, you know, a 9 or a 10, and like I can barely walk, and I'll even like develop a limp because the pain, it always goes down one leg or the other. It's never both at the same time. Like it's always my right leg or my left leg, and then the pain moves between, like one day it'll be my left leg, one day it'll be my right leg. So like whatever leg is hurting that day, like sometimes it gets so bad to where like I'm limping, you know what I mean? And then other days, like I'll be honest, I walk pretty much normal and I look fine. So it really just depends on how irritated or inflamed the area. Like if there's a lot of inflammation some days, what helps is Advil, because Advil is a NSAID, or a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug is what it stands for. So Advil like helps bring that inflammation down. But Advil's not like that strong, you know. It's kind of a weaker NSAID, and it helps, but it only takes the edge off, you know. It doesn't get rid of the pain completely. And that's the same thing with all painkillers. Like, painkillers don't completely fix the problem. They're just helping to alleviate a symptom, if that makes sense. The symptom from the injury is pain, so the painkiller is just helping alleviate that symptom and helping me deal with it. But there's no way to really fix the underlying problem that's causing the pain. So yeah, it sucks, dude. And I've been this way since I was 24, and I am 36 right now. And I am praying one day that maybe an artificial disc type surgery will become more common and something that insurance companies allow you to do, and it's covered. But as of right now, the only options they have are basically one option for me, and that's a fusion. And I've thought about it, but I've talked to several doctors, and like they all say that it's kind of a 50-50. Like it might help you, or it might make it worse. You know, like they say, everyone reacts differently to a fusion, apparently. So, I don't know, dude. I just don't want to be in pain anymore. Hey, thank you for joining my stream, Skull Crusher. I haven't seen you. The past like week or two. Do you still play Dead by Daylight? Because if you want to come in and join me, play some Survivor, we'd love to have you, bro. Just let me know. I'm gonna be on DVD for a couple more hours, you guys, and then we're gonna do a poll after this match. Let you guys decide whether y'all want to do some Fortnite tonight or some Phasmophobia. Ow! Son of a bitch. God damn. That height. Leave me the hell alone. I haven't seen the Knight in a while, right, fellas? We haven't gotten the Knight in a fat minute. Nobody's been playing him lately. Here, give me that. I thought that if you run through the flag, it makes the minion disappear. Is that not a thing anymore? Oh wait, it did that time. How come the first time I ran through the flag, it didn't get rid of him? Does it have to be there for like a certain amount of time? But anyways, the big finale, as a matter of fact, dude, I don't know exactly what I did to cause the injury. Because, like, you guys have to remember, this was at a time in my life where I was skateboarding weekly. So usually twice a week. I would go, like, you know, on the weekend. Saturday and Sunday when I wasn't working, because I was working like Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday me and my buddy would go skateboard, and at least once a week. So I was skateboarding, and like every time we would go out, dude, I would fall at least a couple times, and I'm sure that I landed on my butt hard a lot, but I think what was going on is the disc was probably slipping, and like it hadn't herniated, but like it was slipping more and more with each injury. Like each fall would probably make it a little bit worse. And then one day, I don't remember skating when it happened. I remember like getting out of my car. Like all I did was, you know, bend down to get out of my car, and like the disc is already slipping and it's almost about to rupture. All it takes is you bending over or doing something like that, and then just that little movement can be the straw that broke the camel's back, you know. So I don't think the injury happened when I was skating, but I think all the years of football, skateboarding, playing football, and all that shit, like, it probably just added up to the disc, like, slipping, and then one day getting out of my car. I think that's what did it, but I don't remember 100% because the pain, like, it came on subtly, and then it got worse and worse, you know? But I think that's probably what happened, is all those years of like my body like taking a punishment from falling, skateboarding, football, it adds up. Closer to the brain though, the more likely spinal injuries can fuck up your nervous system. So the injury being lower has its upsides too, as much as anything like this can have upsides anyway. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a good part of it, I guess. But no matter what, like you said, dude, it's an injury, and it's a permanent injury, unfortunately. So no matter what, it fucking, like, I would not wish this upon my worst enemy, dude, because you're literally gonna spend the rest of your life in chronic pain, and like it completely changes your whole life, dude. Like, I went from, you know, being super active and like all the time to like now like doing every like chores and doing the dishes and even just simple things, dude, like getting dressed and bathing, like everything hurts, man. Oh shit. Amber, run! Frolic away, Miss Amber! I had to fucking take 2 hits to get her, dude. God damn. I don't think I could have outran him much longer. Hey Mush, thank you so much for hopping in the stream. It's been a long time, man. Dude, you guys, my boy Mush here. Just so I know he hasn't been here in a little while, so some of you that are new might not know, but this guy was my very first ever subscriber to my channel on Twitch. So I remember on the 4th of July, Independence Day 2022 was the day that I finally got my affiliate on Twitch. So my affiliate anniversary is pretty easy to remember because it's the 4th of July. And I remember that day when I was celebrating becoming an affiliate, Mush was the very first person that, like, he was on my stream that day and he fucking subscribed for 6 months, like all at once. And the other thing Mush can flex harder than almost everybody here is he's probably, other than like Marissa, he's probably my oldest follower here. Because Mush, I think, if I remember right, when you followed me, dude, I think I didn't even have 100. We had just hit 50, and I think I only had like 60 or 70 followers when you followed me. Because I met Mush before I met Senor and Burrito, and I think I met him before Clouds even. Like, I'm pretty sure Mush was like, I think him and Fox and Clown, I met them around the same time, but I'm pretty sure I met Mush before all of them. Oh shit. Well, fellers, this doesn't look very promising. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Well, good game, you guys. GG's. I don't know why more people don't play Knight, man. Knight's a good character. If you're like this guy and you know how to use your minions and shit. People say Knight doesn't take skill. I mean, I think he does. Just as much as any other killer for the most part. Like, does he take as much skill as like Nurse? Like, obviously not, but I think people don't give Blight and Knight, like, those characters enough credit, because I used to think, like, personally, I used to think when Blight came out that he was like super easy to use and get a 4K with, until I tried playing him myself, and then I was like, oh wow, like he's not as easy to chase survivors with as I originally thought. But I mean, maybe he is for some of you guys, but I struggled when I played. Same with Spirit. Like, I used to think Spirit took like no skill to chase down survivors with, but then I tried playing her and I did really bad. But then again, I'm not a killer main like you guys. Air breathing guy, do you want me to play Trevor again? And also, Grandmaster Ushi, welcome to the stream, my guy. It's good to see you. Come in and hang out with us. I hope you're having an awesome weekend, and you guys are looking at our next VIP on the channel, because I think Ushi is going to get VIP. At this rate, he's probably going to get it next week. Also, how's the stream running? Is it, for me, it seems like it's running pretty good tonight, but I have the new internet now, and I'm still on Wi-Fi. I haven't moved the router upstairs still, so it's still downstairs far away from me, unfortunately. It's because the reason why I haven't done it yet is because I need Chris to help me with his staple gun. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a cable, an Ethernet cable, from downstairs all the way up to the upstairs living room, and I need like a staple gun to like, you know, staple it to the wall and the ceiling and shit, so that we're not. Yeah, because like I don't want people tripping over it, you know. So I need like a staple gun to staple it out of the way, and also it's 100-foot cable, so I'm sure it'll reach, but I just don't want people tripping over it, so I need his help to. I don't know where his fucking staple gun is or where the staples are. Like, I just need him to do that when he has a day off. So I think he has today off, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully I can move the router upstairs closer to me today, and then once it's closer to me, I can. Not only will the wireless, like the Wi-Fi signal will be stronger, but also then I can plug my PlayStation and my PC directly into it with their own Ethernet cables. So then those two devices will have a direct wired connection, and then my tablet and my phone and everything else that's on Wi-Fi, they'll still be on Wi-Fi, but they will have a stronger signal because they're going to be physically closer to the router. So basically right now the internet, it is as crappy as it can get. It's only going to get better once I move it upstairs. But even though it's wireless Wi-Fi right now and it's downstairs and far away, it still seems like I'm not getting full bars, but even with only 2 bars out of 3, it's still fast enough, it seems like. But on my end, it seems like it's running good. Are you guys watching in 1080p? Because I think yours is set to. Is yours set to 1080, babe? On the click the click that, and then go to the quality. It's set to auto. Set it to 1080 real quick. Let's just keep it on 1080 and just see how it runs. But yeah, my mods have it on 720. But switch it to 1080, you guys, and let me know if well, unless you don't have a 1080p. If you only have a 720p device or TV or whatever, I know you can't do it, but if you have a 1080p device, switch it to 1080 and let me know how it runs, you guys. But it seems like it's better. I'm telling you, man, I was getting so frustrated the last couple weeks with our old fucking internet, dude. That shit was pissing me the fuck off. All right, I'm gonna do a couple things here before I ready up, you guys. First things first. Is there anybody on the stream right now that would like to come in and join us? Because we've got room for another survivor. I'm going to be playing Jonah. Or, sorry, not Jonah. I'm going to be playing Trevor again. Thank you, air breathing guy. And Toucan, you want to choose my build? What, 3 times? What the hell are you doing, Toucan? What the hell? He's like, choose build, choose build, choose build. You can do, you can choose my build, Toucan, but did you not mean to redeem it? Because you redeemed it 3 times, it says. Okay, here's what I want to know, you guys. Marissa's going to do, real quick, she's going to do a 5-minute prediction. And, here's what I want to know. In our next upcoming match, will the killer be a licensed killer? So you guys only have 5 minutes, but your time starts right now. So get in there and bet your channel points, because I want to see you guys win a shit ton of points. Remember, licensed killers are, you know, killers from the movies and such. So like Ghostface, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, yada yada. And then the unlicensed killers are the ones that behavior made up, like Trapper and Nurse, Doctor, shit like that. I'll do the poll. I was gonna wait until we had more viewers, but it seems like we have, you know, a decent amount of people here now. So why don't I do it after this match? Because like I was gonna do it a couple matches ago, but like our views went down. But like now they've come back up a little bit, so I was kind of hoping we would get, you know, more. I wanted to wait till we had more people, essentially. So that way, you know, we could ask everybody, do you guys want to do Fortnite or do you guys want to do Phasmo? But we'll do a prediction this match, and then next, after this match, the next one, instead of doing a prediction, I will do a poll, and we'll let you guys vote on whether you guys want to do Fortnite or Phasmophobia after this match. And thank you for joining Big Finale, Amber and Lee. Lee, this is your second match, right, Lee? Also, Toucan, what build did you want me to use? Oh, Dance With Me, Live, Vigil, Quick and Quiet. Alright, buddy, I got you. Corrupted Toucan, Marissa wants to know, can you pay out the predictions so that she can bet? If you're not able to, it's okay. I know you're at work, but I don't know if you're able to do that or not while you're at work. Or I can have Mystic pay it out so Marissa can bet. Oh, Mystic already bet. Never mind. You'll have to pay it out, babe. Well, Marissa has a lot of channel points, so that's why she was asking. But if you guys already bet or whatever, then it's fine. No worries. She'll pay it out. All right, so we got Dance With Me. Tired, are you able to do predictions or pay out predictions, Tired? Dance With Me, Live, Vigil. This is almost the same build that I had earlier. And Toucan, you need to refund. Someone needs to refund him the other two builds he did on. I think he did that on accident. Did you do that on accident, Toucan? Because on my screen it says you redeemed the same thing like 3 times. Wait, Quick and Quiet. Oh, Dance With Me. Wait, Dance With Me, Quick and Quiet. Oh, Live. Okay. What was the last perk? Vigil? There it is. Alright. So, we got our build. We got our item. We got our Scream Pie. And thank you for hopping in, Lee, Big Finale, and Amber. Let's fucking kick some ass, you guys. And then, yeah, after this, we're going to do a poll. And I'm going to let you guys, you know, pick what game y'all want to play tonight. Oh, and the other thing I haven't mentioned yet tonight, obviously, as most 99% of you guys know, we have a wish list, and I did put a new item on the Amazon one, I think, but I couldn't find it on the Throne Me. And then I was going to put another item on there because Marissa wants one of those pop sockets for her phone, but I couldn't find that on the right one on Amazon. But there are new items on the wish list if you guys haven't looked at it in a while. So we have an Amazon and a Throne Me, and if you guys want to support the channel or do something nice for Marissa, you know, we very much appreciate it. Or if you guys are broke, if you're just curious what's on there, you guys can still look at it. Hey, thank you for joining the stream, Foot Killer 76. We love. Oh wait, Fool Killer. Sorry, Fool Killer 76. Thank you for joining, man, and we love you too, bro. Thank you. You are forgiven, Poppy. Fool Killer, are you the killer this match? Because if you are, you're more than welcome to stick around and hang out with us. We love playing with our viewers, and if you want to send me a friend request or add me, you're more than welcome to do that, man. But either way, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it, buddy. Well, you do a line and I'll do a line, honey. Well, you do a line and I'll do a line, babe. Well, you do a line and I'll do a line. We'll fight and screw till the morning time, honey, baby mine. Well, you snort crank and I'll snort crank, honey. Well, you snort crank and I'll snort crank, babe. Well, you snort crank and I'll snort crank. We'll bend over for Grandpappy Spanks, honey, baby mine. Oh, yes. Thank you for the You Do a Line song. Who redeemed that? Was that Amber? I love feet. That's why I have my little sockies on my little feet. And the pregnant feeties. It's a doctor. We got the bottle rocket story, the pregnant feeties story, the honey bun story, or the 3 o'clock poppycock story. You guys choose. Just kidding. I'm not doing the story. Also, you guys, whoever chose option number 2, if you guys did the last prediction, will the killer be licensed? It's a doctor, so if you guys said no, congratulations. You guys are going to win some channel points, y'all. Looks like Mango and Grandmaster Ushi. Hell yes. How many points did you win, Ushi? And how many points do you have total right now, Grandmaster Ushi? It's really good to see you, buddy. I hope you're having a good weekend, Ushi. Thank you so much for joining my stream, bro. Oh, Ushi won over 500. Nice! Grandmaster Ushi got 500. Oh, you won 1,000? Oh, he bet 500 and he won 1,072. Right. So in total, you won 572 points. Hey, man, that's 2 hours of watching the stream. Dude, guys, Amber won like 7,000 points. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Good job, Amber. That's like almost an entire week of watching the stream, dude. Mango won 2,007. You bet 2,500 and you won 5,359. So that means you won 28.59. So 2,000. You won like 2,800, Mango. That is that's about 2 streams worth of channel points, man. Yeah, if you get the echo, Mystic, because you're watching the stream and like playing or whatever with me, or when you're not playing, if you got the stream like on 2 devices, you should definitely mute one of them, so that way you're not getting the feedback or the echo. But yeah, congratulations to Mango, Ushi, Amber, and there was one more person that won, right, babe? But yeah, quite a few points, man. Way to go, all of you. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god, bro. I fucking went to second state, like, by 1 second, bro. Damn, that sucks. Well, this match is totally fucked. I'm already dead on hook, and we haven't even, and so is Amber, and we haven't even popped a gen yet. Damn. He has Lullaby and Impossible Skill Checks Doctor. I love it. Everybody's been playing. The last like 3 doctors I've had have all done the same, you know, build. Yeah, honestly, dude, Impossible Skill Check Doctor doesn't really intimidate me. As long as you're paying attention and you're good at hitting skill checks, it doesn't really affect you. I actually enjoy the challenge of it. Even when the only time it screws me up is when I'm looking at chat. Bro. Or when someone else gets on the gen and blows it up. I'm just kidding, Lee. It's okay, bro. We were getting the fucking Onryo skill checks. Whatever that perk's called. I always forget. Oh, Merciless Storm, yeah. Those ones are hard. Because not only are they fast, but they're also popping all over the screen in different spots on your screen. And some of them are backwards, and some of them are forwards. So if you can hit Impossible Skill Check Merciless Storm on Doctor, that's impressive. I've done it before, but I've only done it like twice, where I'm on a gen by myself and against Impossible Skill Check Doctor, and those Merciless Storm skill checks start happening, and I hit every one of them perfect. I've only done that twice, but I have done it. It's very hard, though. Oh, Mystics wants us to miss a skill check. Well, I'm not gonna need help with that, Mystic. I'm probably gonna miss some skill checks anyways. Impossible Skill Check Doctor. Miss a skill check. You don't even need to redeem it. I'm gonna miss it anyways, bro. See? You're gonna get free miss skill checks. Dude, this gen went from 90% down to 50. We're not gonna get a single gen done, because it's not just the skill checks, but it's because me and Amber and like we're all dead on hook. Because I went to second state, and I think she might have as well. Amber, did you get left on the hook like I did? Thud not run to my hook while being chased challenge, LOL. So you're saying you don't want me to run towards your hook while I'm being chased? Or you do want me to run towards your hook while I'm being chased? Because people seem to always be divided on that opinion for some reason. Some people are like, no, I don't want you to save me and bring the killer and trade with me. But the reason I do it, it's not to trade with you guys. You guys have to remember I have dead hard, so a lot of times I can actually do it and save you and then take a dead hard and get away, and we both get away. But it doesn't always work, though. That's why I use resilience, so I can unhook fast and then be able to dead hard before they swing again. But it doesn't always happen fast enough. Uh-oh. No pallets over here. Yeah. Ow. Son of a bitch. I did miss I missed like 2 skill checks when Mystic redeemed that. He got a 2-for-1 deal. Oh, we actually got a generator done. Well, I got a generator done. Lee almost got one, but he got pushed off right now. Dang. Hey, good game, Amber and Big Finale. I'm sorry, I went to second state on the hook, and I just think, like, I don't really have the best build either. It could be worse. Toucan gave me an okay build, but definitely this was not our best match, though, just because people going to second state always hurts a lot. And it was so close, dude. I barely went there. Like, if you would have saved me like 1 second sooner, it's not like you guys forgot about me. It was just, you know, just a little too late, and that does happen, you know, sometimes. It's not a big deal. Oh, son of a bitch. If you're in a chase, don't trade. Let one of the other team. Yeah, and like if I don't have dead hard, like if I haven't been hooked yet, then I will do that. If I don't have the ability to use dead hard, either because I haven't been hooked or I don't have the perk, then I will try my best to not trade with you guys. But sometimes I will trade when we need to buy a little bit more time to get the gens done. Like if we almost have all the gens done and there's only like 1 gen left and that person is about to go to second state, then I will, you know, trade with them so that they don't go to second state, and it buys us a little bit more time to get that last generator done. But for the most part, if I don't have dead hard, I try not to trade with you guys. But if, like I said, if I have dead hard, then I will save you guys even if I'm being chased, because resilience and dead hard, they go really well together for that reason. Because if you're quick about it, and if the killer's a little slow about it, you can take a hit, unhook somebody right in front of their face, and then by the time they swing again, use your dead hard and, you know, take another hit and then run away to a pallet. But it doesn't always work, though. I almost got another gen done. I wonder if I could actually pop it. Probably not. He knows I'm up here, dude. He has to know. Ah, son of a bitch. Hang on, Lee. I have a plan. I'm gonna save you, and then I'm gonna die. And you're gonna get the hatch, buddy. Sound good? Alright, sounds good to me too. Hey, Fool Killer! It's up to you, bro. I mean, you can kill us. We don't mind, man. But the chat is definitely gonna tell you to kill me. So if you're gonna ask them, you might as well not even ask. Just kill me and let Corazon get the hatch. That's what they're gonna say, 100%. They're gonna say kill Thud and give Corazon hatch. Son of a bitch, man. Now I'm really missing skill checks because I'm looking at chat so much. But thank you so much for joining my stream, Fool Killer. You're a hell of a good doctor, man, and I had a blast getting to play with you, dude. And thank you for being so chill and for being kind. You know, you're actually the first killer that has joined my stream tonight. You know, most killers don't bother to join. And not only that, but you know, not every killer is kind. We do get some toxic ones from time to time too. So thank you for being so chill, bro. No, dude, I'm not hating you, bro. I'm not here to you know, to sweat my ass off and win every match. Obviously, I want my viewers. I play with my viewers, and I want them to have fun. So I am gonna try to, you know, do my best to get them to escape. But at the end of the day, like, I don't care if I die. I would rather they survive and have fun. And if I have to, like, sacrifice myself, I don't mind doing that at all, you know. I have enough blood points, and I have enough, like, stuff, so I really don't mind dying, dude. I'm just here to make friends and have fun, not really here to sweat. Let's see if I can actually do a gen. It's really hard to do the gen when I'm looking at chat, dude. That's why I keep blowing it up, is because I'm not if I look at the screen 100%, then I can, you know, do it, hit the skill checks. But if I glance over at chat, it seems like every time that's when the fucking skill check comes up. But yeah, we're always nice to our killer friends, and I just appreciate you joining my stream, man. I'm not really a very big channel, so like, we need the viewers and we need the support. So I just appreciate, you know, you joining and being a nice killer, dude. I don't mind if you want to kill me. But just so you know, like, 90% of my viewers, almost everybody here, is a killer main just like you. So they understand, dude. But like I said, I love to play with my viewers. Everybody's welcome to come in and join us. I'm a Survivor main for that reason. So if you do want to play Survivor with us, man, you can send me a friend request. We'll put my username in the chat, and you can add me, and if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to join us too. I think he wants me to cleanse the totems. Well, if you're going to let us go, then I should probably get on a gen so we don't take forever. So we still got one left after this. They take a lot longer with possible skill checks. This is gonna be rough. Let's see if we can hit these. Oh wait, this one already had Merciless on it, huh? Alright, one left. Let's knock it out, Lee. But yeah, good game, you guys. That was fun. Fool Killer, do you want to, do you play Survivor at all? Because if you only play Killer, like, I totally get it. It's all good. But if you do play Survivor sometimes, you're more than welcome to play with us. You're a sweaty Laura? Nice. Yeah, I used to, my first P100 was Yui, and then after Yui I was a Sable, and I got her to P100. Ah, shit. That was my bad, Lee. Then I got Jane and Hattie to P69. Now I'm working on Thalita and Nia a little bit, but I guess if I had a main right now, it would be Thalita. So I guess I'm a sweaty Thalita whore. I'm not saying Thalita is a whore, but my Thalita character, she's a whore, though. Yeah, and I've been playing Nia because my girlfriend Marissa, Macabre828, she's a Nia main, and she likes it when I play Nia sometimes. So, yeah, because I never really play her. So I've been doing Nia and Thalita back and forth. Uh-oh, Amber just cucked Air Breathing Guy. Now, like I said, Air Breathing Guy, if you want me to play Trevor again, you can do one bit, and I will, but I don't, if you don't have any bits, though, it's okay. But I'll just have to play Trevor the next match then. Thank you, though, Amber, for redeeming Yui. And good game to Lee Chao Lan, big finale, and Amber, you guys did awesome. And also, Fool Killer, I'm going to give you a thumbs up and give you some props, bro. So we had Pentimento, Merciless, Lullaby, and Plaything, or Fortune's Fool. Restraint, ooh, you don't see that one very often. So, reveals survivors' auras for 2 seconds when their madness level increases. Increases the duration of illusionary doctor hallucinations. And then discipline. Yeah, a lot of doctors don't really use restraint and discipline. Like, they usually just use, like, iridescent queen or king or whatever. I noticed a lot. But that's an interesting build. I like it, Fool Killer. Hell yeah, bro. Very nice. A very toxic, evil doctor build. That's cool, dude. Nice job, man. He earned that victory big time. Okay, so that means we're gonna play Yui this match. Thank you, Amber. And Fool Killer, do you want to come and join? Because if you do, I can. So the way it works when you guys join, everybody here, we do open lobbies, so everyone here is welcome to come in and join. It's first come, first serve when I start the stream. And if you guys join my lobby first, you get 2 matches in a row, guaranteed. And then after you play your 2 matches, you're welcome to play more matches. But if there's people that want to join and play, I'll have you guys take turns and swap out players just to give everybody a chance. You know what's funny, Fool Killer? I had a guy last week that said the same thing. He's like, I've never lost on the game map with impossible skill checks doctor against any survivor squad. And then me, Amber, and a couple other viewers, ninjas, and I can't remember the full squad, but we ended up beating him, like, and he only got like what, 3 hooks. Like, we ended up, and he was like, wow, I'm impressed. Because normally I don't really play sweaty, but I was trying. It was a customs match, but I was taking it seriously. And yeah, we actually, I'm not going to lie, dude, I think we destroyed him. Yeah, because I'm actually pretty good against impossible skill checks, Doctor, as long as I'm paying attention. But see, normally when I'm streaming, I'm looking at chat a lot, and then that's why I miss a lot of skill checks. But if I'm actually trying my hardest and I'm just paying attention to the game and I'm not reading my chat, then usually I can hit every skill check. Like, I might miss 1 or 2, but I typically can hit them all. Now, you said you sent me a friend request. Here, let me look really quick, because... Oh, yeah, there you are, buddy. Thank you. I just got it here. But yeah, go ahead and hop in, man. We would love to have you. Oh, the face cam. You guys should be able to see it, right? My big ugly ass is right here. Yeah, Andy Smith, I can let you join the next one if you don't mind just waiting 1 match. Because I believe Big Finale's only played 1 match so far. Amber has, oh, turn off the face cam? Okay. We can do that for a match. Oh, I think I disappeared because I was looking at my friend requests, you guys. Alright, give me 1 second here. We'll turn off the camera. Okay, there you go. Should be off now. Toucan wants me to use the same build. Oh, is that why he redeemed it 3 times? Okay. The next time, Toucan, yeah, if you want to redeem it 3 times like that, ahead of time, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Whatever, we'll do it. The only thing is, I don't want to cuck other people out of not being able to do it, but... So did he only redeem it twice then, or 3 times? He redeemed it... Okay, so he redeemed it twice then, and refunded himself once? So you only want me to do it for 2 matches then? The last one and this one? What was the build again, dude? It was live, quick and quiet, vigil, and what else? Oh, dance with me. Okay. Alright, let me, I used the perks last game. Maybe not like a ton, but I got value from some of them. That last game though, like there's not a ton of vaults on that map. You know, like the Killer Shack, but that map doesn't have a shit ton of like vaults though. So it's kind of hard to use that build on, at least on Dead Dog Saloon. Yeah, that's a hard map to use live on. Dance With Me is the last one, right? Okay, how many people... Do you guys want to go ahead and do that, the poll really quick before we start this? So, I'm going to have Mystic, do you know how to set it up? I'm going to have Mystic set up a poll really quick, you guys, because, I mean, I think we have enough people on the stream now to do a poll and at least have you guys have enough people to vote. So here's what I want to know. I know we have some new people here that are new to the channel, but just so you guys know, I always play Dead by Daylight every night, except for, like, I don't stream Monday and Tuesday, and Sundays, every other Sunday. We usually do variety games that night, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we always play Dead by Daylight from 10 p.m. to about 3 or 4 in the morning. And then after Dead by Daylight, I usually play a different game for like an hour before I go to bed. So we call that the after hours stream, or, you know, or whatever you want to call it, the second game of the night. And tonight we were going to do Fortnite for that second game, but some of you guys were mentioning Phasmophobia, so I just am going to let you guys vote. Now, if you guys want to guide the stream for $20, then you get to pick the game, and you can choose any game you want. And you guys are welcome to do that still. But I just wanted to get an idea. Let's do the poll for 15 minutes. I just wanted to get an idea, though, of, you know, if no one guides the stream, I wanted to get an idea of what game you guys wanted to play tonight after Dead by Daylight. So you guys will have two choices. We're going to do a 15-minute poll, and option 1 is Fortnite. So if you guys want to play Fortnite tonight, once the poll goes up, choose option number 1. Otherwise, if you guys want to play Phasmophobia tonight, then choose option number 2. And we're going to do 15 minutes on this poll, so it's going to last pretty much. You can't do 15 minutes? If you can only do 10 minutes, that's fine. Just do 10. Flashing? Can you guys not hear me? It's fine for me. It's buffering a little bit. Well, hopefully it will clear itself up in a second. Huh. Well, anyways, you guys, hopefully it will clear up. But on my end, it seems to be okay. Let me know if it gets better or worse. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about it other than restarting. Yeah, I see I have a red ping for a second. Now it went away, though. For a second there, I had a red ping, but now it shows I am good. That's weird. I guess only for certain people it's buffering. For me, my Discord's like cutting out a little bit, but for the most part, it's fine. So, like I said, you guys, we are doing a poll. So, not a prediction. This is a poll. And everyone is welcome to cast a vote, including the mods. So, all of our mods and viewers, if you guys want to play Fortnite tonight after the Dead by Daylight stream, because we're going to play Dead by Daylight for another like 90 minutes, so like another hour and a half. But that means we should be able to play like probably 5 more matches, roughly. So I'm going to do like 5 more matches, and then after that, we're either going to play Fortnite or Phasmophobia. So go ahead and bet, or sorry, go ahead and vote. If you guys want to play Fortnite, then choose option number 1. And if you guys want to play Phasmophobia tonight, then go ahead and choose option number 2. You guys have 10 minutes to do the poll, And I appreciate you guys, you know, participating. Even if you are not gonna play Fortnite or Phasma with me, you guys can still, you know, vote for which game you'd rather see. Yeah, dude, holy shit, my ping is like 400. Good God, dude. Why is it running like shit all of a sudden? Wow. It's really bad, dude. I have no idea. Yeah. This is the first time I've had an issue with it being this bad. When we get the Ethernet cable hooked up, it will never do this shit. But like I said, you guys, because I'm so... Oh, now it's fixed itself. Because I'm so far away from the damn modem, like, it does have these hiccups sometimes. Because I'm over Wi-Fi, you know. And the modem is downstairs on the other side of the house. So, the only thing I can do is, I mean, it's been running fine all night up until now. We keep going for a little bit and see if it gets better. But before the stream crashes, maybe we can try... You guys could try turning the quality down to like 720p and see if that helps in the meantime. But please don't forget to vote on the prediction, at least, you guys. And if it keeps doing this, then I'll restart my PS5. See if that helps, and I'll have to restart the stream too. But I don't know why the internet is so poopy. Here, let me turn Wi-Fi off on her phone when she gets back. Dude, my ping is like 600, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell is causing that. It's weird, like, my ping will go from 40 and being perfect, and then all of a sudden it'll jump up to like 500. And it like started happening right when I turned off the face cam for some reason. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'll try turning the camera back on. I don't think that has anything to do with it, but might as well. I know, it says poor connection quality, broadcasting only mic audio. I might have to like restart the stream or something, dude. I am so sorry, you guys. I'm still in the match, I'm still playing, but I don't want to disconnect on our teammates and ruin the game for them. So I'm gonna just try and keep playing as long as I can. But if the stream goes down, just give me 5 minutes to, you know, restart my console and shit, and you know, see if that'll fix it. Right now the game's running fine, but it's still not like broadcasting the stream. Like right now my ping is 40, like it's really good. But then all of a sudden it'll go from being really good and then it'll jump up to like 500, 600. Yeah, it's a blue background right now. If the stream doesn't come back, if it doesn't come back on in like a couple minutes, you guys, then I'll restart the stream. Because I don't know. I would imagine it would come back on its own. But if it doesn't come back on its own in a couple minutes, I'll probably have to restart the stream. But I'm playing right now, and the game's running fine now. It was bad at first, but like now it's okay. It's actually running perfect right now. So, I don't know. I'm gonna do a speed test on my tablet real quick and see, like, right now my tablet is getting 260, 270, 280 download. But what's the upload? The upload's fine. It's like 250, dude. So my speeds are fine. It's gotta be like, it's gotta be not, the speeds are okay. It's gotta be like poor, signal. I don't know why it won't start like broadcasting again though, because it's running fine. Let's pause broadcast. Resume broadcast. Well, it gives me the option to pause it or stop it. So I tried pausing it and resuming it, but that's not bringing the stream back up. It's still blue for you guys, right? The only thing I can think of, you guys, to fix it is to, like, just stop the stream and restart it real quick. So, it's running better. It's running better now, so I guess I'll do that really quick, you guys. So, give me 1 minute, and I will be right back, everybody. And let's just cross our fingers this fixes it.